Gonna knock out the Red Dead dailies. I gotta run out here in a little while, so I don't know how many of them will get done before I have to go. I gotta go out a couple times today, but we get what we can done here. Blackberries, I hate when that's one of them. And that one. Take care of that one right now. Generals shouldn't be hard to follow today. Alright, let's get our map pulled up here and see what events we got coming up. King of the Castle, 23 minutes. 3 player kills with a revolver and free roam event. Okay. We can go get this done. Animal claws sold. Go ahead and see if we got enough to do that. 20. Pretty low on pocket animals, so
Stocks are looking good.
there's 3. Try not to do perfects. 4. There's 7. There's 10.
Give him spoon.
13, 16, 15. What's up, Gordon? Okay, we got
Anything's better than nothing. I suppose this will do.
Did you retire from work?
no.
I'll take whatever I can get. This is good quality. Very nice. Good stuff. Beautiful. That's top notch. Excellent. Thank you.
Order done real quick. Six done real quick like. So fall real quick. Alright, wouldn't let me sneak through the gap.
Come on! Out of the way! This ain't my favorite place. Not by a long shot.
Ah, golly. These guys are just running right in front of me today. Well, why wouldn't you stop, horse?
Hello, you look hungry. Lucky this is popular, how common it is. Pleasure doing business.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Those are always a pain to find when you try to find them. Down in this area a lot. So let's ride down that way since we're waiting on this free roam event to happen. About 12 minutes for it starts. Knocking these out pretty quick. Get this fossil real quick. Oh, yeah, this way. About 7 minutes before that event happens. Well, St. Lee. No, no. A few in the center. Two down. One there on Jello. One there on Big. Final Dodge down. Two months in the Plus today. We got one way down south. Okay. Well, we may not make it to this before that event happens, but we got one. Is three minutes for that event to happen. Yeah, we won't make it there in time. That's alright though. Where my daughters?
should taste that stew. Melt in your mouth.
Okay, Chad, I'm back. That wasn't too painful. I think this is the right ones.
There you are. Still a good soul, huh? That's nice. Real nice. But your new friend, the Marshal, he's having problems. More problems. With your even newer friend, Montez. They're in the sheriff's office in Valentine. He asked me to ask you if you can bring a goddamn posse and come.
Hello, Duckster.
Can you do
Hey,
it?
what's up, Blinder?
Yeah, I
And
told
not
you.
much. Knocking out my dailies here real quick before I gotta run out and get my keys to my truck. And then I gotta go back later this evening when my daughter gets off and get my truck.
Damn, they're still not done with it. Jeez.
Well, it's a friend of mine that does this, that works on it, and I called him the other day and asked him, hey, what's going on? Because he told me he'd have it done Friday, and they can't find a seal for it. It's a transfer case seal. It's not really needing to be replaced. When I took it to the dealership, they said it was just barely leaking, and probably next couple of oil changes it would need to be replaced. But I'm top person. If you tell me it's leaking, I'm like, okay, let's just
Yeah.
go ahead and change the damn thing. But he's doing
As
it
you
for
should.
half of what the dealership is wanting to charge me to do it. And he told me the other day, he's like, well, I can't find a seal for it. But he's the type that he tries to save his customers money and not go to the dealership to buy parts.
We
I
got
got
this
it.
boy. That
So,
Montez won't give up.
uh,
Can't you like ring up a local scrapyard and see if they've got any of
well,
those trucks there?
you wouldn't want to get a seal from a scrapyard.
Who are they?
That's what a lot of people do. Yeah.
No,
Well,
to find a
when
way.
it comes to seal, certain parts on a vehicle, you don't want to go to a junkyard to get it because your chances of getting a good one
They'll
is
be
very
back until they
low,
freed
especially
Montez,
on a
and
seal
every
for
decent person in
anything.
this town is dead.
Maybe like a
Look,
transmission or a motor, yeah, or a
Montez,
rear end,
I'm
yeah.
a
But
man of
when it
many
comes to like actual
contradictions.
internal parts,
I thought
you're
long and
better
hard
off
about a
getting
speech
new
about
stuff
ethics,
because
about responsibility,
if you buy used,
about right and
it may
wrong.
be a year down the
Yeah.
road you're having to
Same issue.
replace it again.
I
Yeah.
just do this
So,
and hang the
and,
consequences.
and I think that's why he's having trouble finding it.
So that's
That
one
or
less
the
problem to worry
dealerships
about.
around here,
Now, what was the real problem
Toyota
in this town?
dealerships around here,
Ours will be back
some of them are
to
kind
kill
of
us all.
douchebags.
And we better get prepared.
That's corporation feel, right?
Yeah, they don't want to sell to other mechanics because they're like,
Ease
well,
on, folks.
we're
We're
losing
on a
money.
schedule to hell. We'll go after
It's
Sid
like
and Mustard. Go up,
it's
place
like
them where they'll be most useful. I expect Montez's men will be here
I had
tomorrow.
a door actuator going bad, lock actuator going bad, and I called one of the dealerships and I was like, I just want the part number. Well, we can't give that to you because then you'll go someplace else and get it cheaper. I'm like, exactly.
That the balls on you Americans to say you'll go somewhere cheaper. Wow.
Well, I called the other dealership that's closer to me and I was like, can I get the number on this part? And he's like, yeah, no problem. We'll give it to you. They didn't have an issue giving it to me.
Haven't you got like a fast part or anything in America?
It's a fast pat.
A fast part. Basically, if I'm trying to look for a part for my car, I can ring up Fast Part, see if they got it in stock. If they can't, they can order it in.
Well, we've got like Advanced Auto, AutoZone, Napa, O'Reilly's. Those are our parts areas around here, to where you're buying aftermarket, but still, you know, uh, you can get parts pretty quick that way. and they can find it and bring it in. But something like what he's replacing on my truck is something that's like very rare to have to replace. So most places don't even keep it in stock. And plus, my truck is 10 years old, and they've quit. Toyota no longer makes the V8 and the transmission that I've got. They've changed since. So,
Ah, it's one of them then.
yeah. So I've got a 2015 Toyota Tundra, and they no longer manufacture. They still make the Tundra, but they're uh, V6 twin turbo now, I think, or four-cylinder twin turbo. They don't make the V8 no more. Mine's a V8. So, I mean, I can understand why he's having trouble finding the part. That's the first time he's ever had trouble finding the part for it. And he may have found it since then and's got it fixed. But he knows most of the time when I take him a vehicle, I'm like, no big hurry, dude. Just whenever you get it done, get it done. Don't worry about it. Because I usually don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you just get it done when it needs to be and leave it there.
Yeah, I usually I schedule it for when I'm off, where I'm off on long weekend. I mean, I've got another vehicle that I can drive. You know, I've got my old Jeep out sitting out there, and I can, if I need to go someplace, I can drive it. So it's no big deal. So, but I'm going back to work Friday, and I told him, I said, well, if you don't find one by Wednesday, I'll just come down and get the truck, and you go ahead and keep looking for the seal. Once you find the seal, just let me know, and
Go
then
from there kind of thing.
yeah, and now some people will tell him that, and he wouldn't look for the part because they're not reliable that they're going to bring it back. But I've known this guy since high school, and I've dealt with him since he opened his shop up initially when he was just renting a place. And him and his wife knows that if I say, hey, go ahead and find the part, and then I'll just schedule with you again, and we'll get it done then. He knows that as soon as he gets the part, that I'm going to bring it to him as soon as I get a day off.
Well, yeah, and they know where you live.
Yeah. So, yeah, he doesn't have an issue doing that for me. Going ahead and getting the part and then rescheduling. But I've almost got my casino house set up for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll be on later tonight for that, hopefully.
Okay, good deal. And I guess have you done your aggressive yet?
No, I left it last night and jumped off.
Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll get all that knocked out later tonight. Like I say, about 5 o'clock or so, my time. My daughter's supposed to come pick me up, take me to get my truck. I'm just gonna leave here here in probably about 2 hours. I'm gonna go down there and just get the keys from him. That way I can get it. I mean, I've got a spare set of keys, but I don't want to leave a set of keys there with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just in case anything happens.
Right. So.
Yeah, I'll be on for another like 10 minutes or so, and then tonight I'll be on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit, and I may go ahead and, if I get done with all my dailies here, go ahead and work. All I've got left for the setup is the weapons car and the Dugan shipment, and I want one of y'all to help me for the Dugan shipment. That way, Well, we really don't need it, I don't guess, on mine, but you
It's
know,
better to be prepared, isn't it?
yeah. So that'll be ready, and I've already done the young ancestor. Basically, to do the young ancestor for the disguise, once you do him, you don't have to do like the group sex or nothing like that because that's your entry disguise.
Thanks to all of you.
So you don't have to
Now's the
do any of the
sheriff
other
running
stuff.
things.
And but
Need
for
help
him,
anywhere we
he'll
can.
call you and say, "Hey, I've got a problem." You go
Need
to the
help
casino. He
always.
says, "I left something
Been my
for
pleasure.
you in one of the cars in the
Promise to be
parking
good.
lot."
Not too
And
slow, though.
basically, it's a body. I figured out. I figured that's what it was. But last night I had
Thanks
wrecked the
again.
car and the trunk was bouncing open. I got out and I was like, "Okay, what's back here?" And it's you can tell it's a body in a bag in the trunk. And he'll say, "Take it and sink it in water." So you go towards the reservoir, and then he'll say, "No, no, 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 that won't work. Take it and burn it." Then you go to burn it, and he's like, "No, no, 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 that won't work. Take it here." Two or three different
I
times
got
he
it.
tells you to take it different places.
The way you were explaining that, I've either watched it or I've helped somebody with it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you do that one, then you got to do another one to where he'll call you and he'll say, "Hey, uh, I throw the party. I got people got some pictures of me doing stuff, and it's going to ruin my reputation. So you just
Ah,
got to
yeah.
run around and kill them and destroy the evidence,
Because
and
I
then
was
you're
getting
done with it."
confused with that and Dr. Dre. Because those two are very similar, like the Dre missions.
Right.
Like the ones after you complete the Dre.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then that's your entry disguise, and it don't matter if we go in and we get killed 100 times. As long as we complete it, you get credit for it for your award.
Ah, we'll try and do it one and done, baby, in and out.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice because mine's actually on hard mode. So, let me ask you a question. Once you've done the Miss Baker missions and you've got the security intel unlocked, what does that do for you?
I don't say it doesn't do anything, Phil.
So it would be a waste of money to even buy it whenever you're setting one up.
I believe so, yeah, because it's not giving me any benefit.
I didn't know if it was. I mean, I didn't know if it was worth a crap or not.
And what I find weird about this game, right, is my two controllers. I know there's nothing wrong with them. Maybe that one I thought, okay, maybe it's a bit dodgy. But then to have two of them do the exact same thing, I thought that can't be my controllers.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like evil. I wonder if maybe your touchpad somehow or another when you go to. Is it only when you're going to first person, or is it pretty much all the time?
It's only when I'm going in the first person on the Kyle and the casino sometimes going to change my weapon. As soon as I press L1 to change my weapon and push the analog stick, that's when it happens because it defreeze.
Yeah, I'm kind of like evil on that. I wonder if maybe something is up with your touchpad on that because I've never had an issue with it myself, but I know if you swipe on it, it does something.
I got you. Like if I had an issue with well, the analog sticks, I'd think fair enough. I gotta change some of those.
Right.
But it's not the analog sticks. That's because I replaced the analog sticks myself in one of the controllers. Works fine. Um, it's just that button, and like I took them apart. I've reset them, and I never have any issue in every other game I play. I don't have any issues, so I definitely know it's not the controller.
Yeah, and like I said, unless it is your touchpad that's causing you the issue when you're going to first person. somehow or another, maybe something setting or something, or maybe your touchpad or something. Because most games doesn't have the touchpad as a key to have to use, or at least
Yeah,
most
that's
of the
true.
games that I play. Oh, these friggin' blackberries, man! I hate when they make it a daily. It's the last daily I need for my generals, and blackberries are always a pain in the butt for me to find.
Damn. And what I've noticed as well, right? Like my level in game is different to my crew rank level.
Yeah, mine's way different. Mine's like half.
Yeah. Cause what's my crew rank is 670.
Oh, yours is higher then, right?
Yeah, much higher.
I wonder if I don't know how it works. I just notice every now and then it'll say crew level ranked up. I wonder if it's doing certain things gives you XP for your crew level
Yeah.
versus, you know what I'm saying? So I
Because
say
when
my
I first joined this game, I just thought it was like any other game out there. When you level up your crew, it's for every single person. So I thought I was doing good, ranking up the crew rank, thinking, "Oh hell yeah, I'm up, I'm like up, unlocking things for all of us." And
right,
then it was someone else's stream. It might have been Benex at the time. He had a different level, and I was thinking, well, hang on a minute, how come you are like level 10 and I'm on like 100 odd? What's the difference there? Why is that? Like 10 to 100? What's the difference?
right. Well, see, I was the same way. I thought every time I leveled up the crew level, I was like, oh, okay, that's helping the crew out, benefiting the crew because I'm leveling it up for them. But like you said, it's not across all members.
Yes, you would think it would though. And the thing is, I don't even know what the crew rank does for you. Like I've never even checked the crew. I don't know what's in there, what benefits you get.
I didn't know there was a way you could check it other than I know Evil has the chance to change the crew emblem and crew colors.
Like in all fairness, I don't even know who's in the crew.
I don't either. I mean, I know a few members like me, you, Evil, Fernandez, Aaron, and Lockable or Luke. I just know those members is the only
Yeah.
ones that I
There gotta
really
be a
know.
way to look at like your clan page or something.
Yeah, you would think so. And I don't even know where to look at my crew level.
I don't either. All I pay attention to is when it levels up in the lower corner. And then I'm like,
Yeah,
right, that's what crew rank I'm at.
yeah, that's me. I think the last time I seen it, mine was like 137, 147, somewhere's in there, or maybe a little bit lower than that.
My God, there gotta be some benefit to it.
Yeah, you would think so. I mean, otherwise, why are you telling me my crew level, or why do you even
Yeah,
have crew level in the game? Even
that's true. And
so,
what I
yeah,
didn't know either is you can have multiple crews.
yeah, I didn't realize that neither.
Now, I don't know if I like that though, because the games I've always played, it's like the crew you're in with is like your group of guys, you know what I mean? It's like the guys you enjoy fighting with. And the fact you can join like multiple at one time never sat well with me, because I'm like, you join one clan in War Robots and you can't join multiple. If you're in it, you're stuck in there.
Right, you could only option you got is to leave to join
To
another.
leave it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of the way most of the games that I've always played. If they had something like that, and I've played a lot of games that didn't even have something like that in it, but that's the way it was. You had one and done. So yeah, I don't understand why you could. I mean, what's the purpose of having multiple crews? How does that even benefit you having multiple crews other than being able to have different crew colors and emblems?
That's all it's for, is the crew colours and emblems. That's literally all they do. Like in the LS car meets, they will change it just so they can have a particular colour and scheme. Um, that's the only thing it's for. But the thing is, right, if they're doing GTA 6 and involving like crews and clans and that kind of thing, I want some benefits in there. Like if I reach like level 500 clan, I want like some kind of benefit to it. Like, oh, here's like I don't know, a rainbow coloured hoodie or a pair of sneakers which light up. I want some like benefit saying, right, you played this game long enough, you level like 500, here's a reward for it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like in Red Dead. Uh, Once you hit level 100, you can go to a max rank of 1,000. But once you hit 100, the only thing you get afterwards for leveling up is every 5 levels you get a treasure map. That's it. You don't unlock anything else. You don't get more health, you don't get more of this, more of that, or
After
nothing.
what level?
100.
It's kind of pointless then, right? Going to 1,000.
Well, I mean, pretty much people that go to 1,000 are just doing it to say, "Hey, look, I've played it this long.
Yeah, fair point.
I've played it long enough to max level out." But once you hit 1,000, you still get XP, but you no longer level up. And just to go from, because I've got a couple friends on my friends list for Red Dead that I'll play with sometimes, and to get from 999 to 1,000 takes 1,000,000 XP.
Jesus, how long would that take you?
Quite a while on this game. It would take quite some time. So, and I mean, there you are on that. Let's see. Yeah, that's getting ready to happen. So, yeah. But yeah, later today we'll get them, hopefully get both of them knocked out, mine and yours, get what we're after. Back on my
Sure,
horse.
we should do.
Yeah, well, I mean, yours I know is not an issue because all we gotta do is just complete it. Mine, we gotta make sure that we've got all the criteria under 15 minutes, nobody dies, and 80 headshots, which I think that's a little ridiculous to ask you to get 80 headshots and finish it in less than 15 minutes.
I suppose so. To be honest, it's not too hard. I'm happy with the 80. I got no complaints with that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is everybody in the group's gonna have to be getting headshots to be able to do it and still have time to get out in the 15
Yeah, that's it.
minutes. And not everybody's good at headshotting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should have kept it. When I done what was it, 96 of them? If we kept that easily, because I'm telling you, on that 96 run, if you could have an actual counting game to tell you how many you got, I'm saying I had 90 headshots on that one, easily.
Yeah, and then it said we only had 68 at the end.
On the one, yeah. No, that was on the second one, wasn't it? Because I said we had 56. And what I found weird was the timing, because on mine it said 14:38, but it was actually
26.
13:20. Yeah.
Well, I wish that they would, like you say, have a run and counter headshots. That way, you're not sitting there guessing because say if we're shooting at the same person, but we both end up getting a body shot, you may instantly see the XP and think, okay, there's a headshot. When actually it wasn't. It was two body shots at the same time. And I think that's where we ended up missing the headshots on that run. Is two of us, and like Evil was saying last night. He said, I can't hit the head. I can't hit the head. Well, I noticed in like the first or second time that we run it that if you're really close to them and they're shooting you, you won't be able to get a headshot because it'll keep instantly knocking you to the body. And
I got it.
that's another thing too, is okay, you're sitting there thinking you're getting a headshot, but you're getting a body shot because they shoot you and knock you down onto say the neck. And the neck is an instant kill too.
Yeah, you don't want to be aiming too much. You just want to quickly zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah.
In, out, in, out. Flick the controller, flick the analog stick up. Headshot. If you hit the wall, you hit the wall.
Yeah. What's up, Evil? How's it going,
How's it
man?
going, Evil?
You.
But I think we can get it done. What we need to do is put us some buffer zone in there. Buffer on the time. Okay, we're thinking we're at 14 minutes, and also buffer on the headshot. Okay, we think we've got 90 headshots. Let's get a couple more.
I think instead of the two people going for the car, just let one person run for a car, and then the other two then go and scope out the headshots, because we lost a lot of time
I
on
wonder
that
if
part.
there's another four-door car besides that goddamn one that floats in the water. Because remember, you could put four people in that one fucking little tank thing or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
All I was doing was stealing the SUV where the police pull up in.
Yeah, like you were like, "Where's Duck?" And you fucking just rolled up on us, and oh shit, he
Yeah.
fucking stole the car.
So we could just do that instead.
Or
Take one of the
would,
cop cars instead.
Yeah.
or what if we did motorcycles on that?
Hey, you can't go back and change it now though, unless you
Oh,
start
that's
all
true.
over. Then you got the cooldown. But I've almost got like I say, the one for your young ancestors almost ready. Once I get done with my dailies here, which they're pretty simple. Once I get these blackberries done, it shouldn't take me long to finish my dailies off.
So you don't have war robots today, Duck?
Oh yeah, I'll be on in about like 5 minutes now.
Oh, okay.
Doing some
Oh, so you're gonna come back
frontiers.
later and play? I can't play right now either. But
Yeah, I'll be on later.
all right, cool. Yeah, I mean, what time is it? 10, 12, like in 4 or 5 hours, I could be on.
Yeah, that would work for me.
All right, man. I ran Cayo Perico twice since we did your Cayo. I think Bennick's fucking internet ruins my heist or some shit. I don't know. It's got that fucking Mexican internet. I get there no problem. It's easy as hell.
It's the chicharrones.
How the fucking Aaron say it? Chicharrones. But he's not fucking around. That's how he actually says it. He's like, I think they got some of those chicharrones over here. Like, what do they have over there? Dude? Fucking chicharrones. Are you doing all of the dailies, Blind Eye?
Yeah, I've already got the generals knocked out. I just got to do 3 more trades now, and I'll be done.
Yeah, I just do the roll dailies. I do them right after they come out, get them done as quick as I can to get the hell off of there.
Yeah, like I say, I'm working on the award for completing all 7 generals and all 9 day rolls. So, and then keeping my streak going. So,
On the, how many times do you have to do them for that award you're trying to get?
well, if you just want it one time, it's 20. But if you want to
Oh,
completely
I see
finish
what
it,
you're saying. To get the
it's
40 gold
200.
or point 4 gold or whatever.
No, no.
Oh,
If you go to your progress and then go over to awards, then go to general,
okay.
you've got complete all 7 general daily challenges 20 times. Then you reset it. These are resettable. So basically, I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
do it 200 times on all 3 of those.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I got those done for the trader rolls. Like when I
Yeah,
can't
see
reset them anymore, I'm done.
that's actually 40 nuggets every time you reset it as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, every time I leveled up a roll, I would get a bunch of those done, and I can't do them anymore.
Plus, it helps level you up as well. It's XP every time you go through doing them.
We can sell it when you like.
Yeah, I was looking at your stream right now. You have like 9 gold.
Yeah, I spent it buying clothes on sale.
The time has
So
come,
I'm trying to
boys.
buy everything out of the catalog off of Malmazar and Gus.
Oh, I see the full collection. I got all the trinkets from Gus.
I have done my part. Now
I've
you
got
do
everything for
yours.
cash off of Malmazar and Gus, but I still got a lot of stuff in the catalog I got to buy for cash.
Something
So have you
Then,
bought all the
always
Mexican
holds me
weapons?
Golden.
back from.
yeah,
And now you must let
I've
justice
got a
do the
Mexican hat
honor.
and,
Well,
and
not even
poncho.
the revenue.
Yeah, I got the free one they gave
On
out.
your way.
Has little dingle balls on it.
En route.
Yeah.
Oh man. Right, I gotta jump off, guys, and get going.
All
All
right,
right,
Duck, we'll
man.
catch you. Like I
I'll drop
say,
by your stream, but I'm not going to chat over there. A bunch of fags in there
Start
talking
arguing
about.
with everyone. You
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready to fight. Who's
get
talking
in
shit today? I'm ready.
there.
I'll
All right,
Californian
Duck.
Slayer.
we'll get up together when you get back on GTA and I
Oh
get
yeah.
my truck back and everything, and then we'll try to knock those casinos out.
For sure. Take it easy, guys. I'll
Hopefully
catch
by
you later.
then I'll
All
have
right,
mine
man.
set up too, so we can run it first if you want. Get it out of the way for you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Wherever's easiest.
Yeah, the dailies today are real easy for the most part. Even the generals were easy.
Stop that wagon now!
Yeah,
Move the wagon over there. Who makes a
yeah, I'm happy to
fucking
just get the
good deal
goddamn
in their places?
regular ones done because they don't require any open lobby bullshit or whatever. And there's, what is there, like 12 of them? You only got to do 9?
There's 15, yeah.
All right, yeah, whatever it is. Fucking Crips moves the cap to some shitty spots sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I hate some of the spots he takes it to.
Yeah, it's like you're next to a fucking cliff, and then you got to go all the way around to do anything. It's like, what the hell?
Usually when he does that, I'll move it someplace else. Move it to another location, another zone,
Yeah,
and then
some of them are
I'll
awesome. Fucking animals will walk right up on you.
yeah. Yeah, there's some good spots, man, in all of the areas really. You got some real good spots. I don't know if I've got 18 left or not. I think I do. They put a friggin' wagon right in my way. Come on, agent, get done already. Quit picking your nose back
Oh, and I
there.
swear sometimes he puts me in a spot and there's just squirrels everywhere.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, oh, that's perfect, man. Like I had 30 of each small critter or whatever for a while.
yeah. I've pretty much depleted my pocket animals.
Duck duck quack.
Yeah, they go quick, with those challenges. Yeah,
Yeah, the 20 and 10 minutes. It don't take long to eat through them, or the 10
and
small
like
carcasses.
I see some of the meats or whatever I can keep 40, but on the small carcasses and stuff I only can keep 30.
Yeah. Then there's some items like items that you loot for the fence. Some of them you can keep 10. Some of them you can
Hello,
only keep
soul
5.
taker.
What's up, Bennett?
Oh,
How's it
okay.
going, bud? Oh shit. need to back up.
Like 6.
And these rabbits are medium sized. I didn't know they were medium sized animals. It's like, oh, that's perfect, man.
I don't have 18 left now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and deliver it anyway. I can get another one going.
Evil medium D's nuts.
I did have 18 left. Okay. Good deal.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Sift through, see what you like. You better know how to use that. All right, what do you have for me?
Yeah, see, like these watches, you can only have 5 of them at a time.
No questions asked.
Oh, okay. And then it won't let you pick them up, kind of like the herbs and plants and stuff. So, oh, can't carry any more of this or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it'll do to you. You can't carry any more of this item if you go to loot one. Or if you're looting enemies, then it won't
I
even
won't
tell
take it.
you. It won't even tell you nothing. And the thing is like, say if I've got 5 watches on me and I loot an enemy and he's got a watch on him, it won't
Yeah.
tell me anything, but it won't let you loot it neither. That's the
That
reason I try to
sucks.
keep stuff.
Oh, that's, yeah, like you were saying with collectibles.
Yeah,
Don't have too many of them on you. It'll fuck up the other person if they're around you.
yeah. That's why if you know you're pretty much full on something, like say if we're doing a fossil run, and you know, okay, well, I'm pretty much full on this fossil, then the best thing to do is let me do the looting first. That way,
Okay.
if it is that, then
Yeah,
don't
I
have
remember I
to
was
worry about
asking
it
you because I
breaking.
saw that one lady doing that. She'd make sure she only had 7 of each before they'd go on their run or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I try to do is make sure I've only got 7 of each before I even go on a run, even if I'm doing it solo, because I like to get my stuff, man. I like to get my
Yeah.
loot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a fun part of the game, just running around collecting shit, checking stuff out. I got to get going though, man. I got to get to work, but I'll be back in a few hours.
All right. Well, like I told Duck, I've here in about a couple hours, I'm gonna go get the keys to my truck, and then when my daughter gets off, in probably about 5 hours, I'm gonna go get it. So, but I won't be long when I go to
Okay.
get my truck. I don't know if he's done with it or he's having trouble finding a seal for it that I was gonna have him replace. So I
Oh
told him
yeah,
I
I heard
just
you guys. I heard you guys talking about that. And Duck said you can't get a used one. I was laughing because he probably doesn't know what you mean by seal.
yeah, yeah.
Harvey waving hand again.
Just get a
What's up,
used one.
Kratos? Yeah, that's like telling somebody to go get a used oil pump.
Well, those are reusable things. A seal, you know. You just it's not a.
Yeah, yeah, they're disposable on
He had the
seals.
right idea though. I was
Yeah,
laughing.
I mean, but yeah, a seal or
Hello
a
waving
pump.
hand.
Hello,
Yeah,
Kratos. How's
yeah.
it
Even
going?
maybe a rebuilt pump, but even then, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, because I mean, you're talking about having to tear the part apart again, and you're talking big money on motors and transmissions to tear a motor apart or a transmission apart just to replace a seal again or a pump again. Any internal part, when I used to work on vehicles, if it was an internal part, I would never buy used. I'd buy aftermarket, but I wouldn't buy used.
Yeah, yeah. Like the not even the lifetime warranty crap. It's usually crap. You got to bring it back 3 times before you get a good one.
I
Yeah.
was just greeting other guy.
All
Oh,
right, man. Well, I
okay.
got to get
He's
going,
not
but I'll
in
be
the.
back later on.
I don't think he's actually reading the stream. He's getting ready to get off, Kratos.
Oh, hey, I can see these guys. Oh, I see. Oh, Bannock.
Yeah.
Bannock's in there. See Kratos in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows Kratos. I watch other streamers play this game late at night. They know who he is.
Oh yeah. Somebody was telling me that they was on, I think, PvP Cat's channel or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
was talking about me, and he's like, "Yeah, I know who he is." I was like, "Really?" I'm a small time streamer, and he knows who I am. That's wild.
Yeah, that guy has like 200 people watching him.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we'll get together and we'll get those casino things knocked out for the awards.
All right, man. I'll be back later on. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock your time.
That may be about the time that I'm going to get my truck then, but I like I say it
That's
won't
okay. I'll
be
just be on. I'll see you
20,
guys around.
20 minutes at the most because my daughter will probably hang out for just a little bit and talk to
Yeah,
me. And
I'll set up another Kyle because I ran mine already. So
yeah, my Kyo's set up, my Dr. Dre's set up, my Clucking Bell's set up. Oh shoot, my horse is going crazy here. I'll get another Union Depository for my last one of those. What else have I got set? Oh, I've got an Oscar Guzman set up. Like I say, the
damn, a
other
lot of
day
stuff.
nobody was on, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go around setting everything up. That way, if anybody needs to run it for the money or whatever, then hey, it's ready to go.
All right, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, see you. So I need one more tarot card.
What language are you speaking? Face green smiling.
Who's speaking that foreign language to you? Tarot card down here, and that will be done. Then I just should need one more roll daily. How you doing today, Kratos? How's your wife doing? I tried to ask you last night, but you done got off. Did she get her doctor's appointment doing any better?
Eye ointment, antiviral meds and aloe vera seem to be helping. Face with rolling eyes just takes time sadly.
Yeah, that I've always heard that you just got to let that run its course. I just hope she's not hurting like she was, like you said she was the other day.
on the mend, as we say.
Yeah, I hope she gets feeling better soon. They say the thing about that too, as well, is once you it's it's got you, then there's a chance of you getting it again another time. So hopefully that's not the case. Hope that wasn't a Florida Panther. Oh, and it was. I'd like to have got the sedate on that, but I wasn't set up for a sedate. Can't see this guy with the sun in my face.
I have had a hectic day, back and forth with a new private practice trying to receive scans for 3D printing. Only just managed to get it sorted.
Ah,
Scans, that is.
yeah.
Nothing complicated, just retainers and whiting trays, but the scans were terrible.
Ah, yeah. If I kill him or not, I just gotta complete it.
Gonna leave you with the dog, son.
Where's he at? Inside. There we go.
Now, don't let
Be
that
all our
machine get
dailies
too
done.
heavy on you. There's your money.
Alright, all our dailies are done, so let's go do a fossil run here real quick. Yeah, we did get down there and get that one. Fort Wallace. Let's swing by camp and get us some gold cores along the ride.
You know, I don't know why I didn't start this business years ago. We're going all the way to the top, you and me.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Six scans being printed now. Home time, cat orange whistling, I will be able to work on them tomorrow.
Oh, nice. You see that? There's something there, but it's invisible. I rode right through it. I think there's supposed to be, yeah, there's supposed to be the game's glitching. There's supposed to be a moonshine roadblock right here, but it's not here. That's wrong. Alright, spawning up. It's lagging or something. That's wild. Anyway.
What? You found a bug? No way, flushed face.
Now, Rockstar don't have those. Rockstar wouldn't let something like that happen in any of their games, would they?
Area's going to hell. Straight to hell.
Oh, somebody's doing a moonshine. That's what it was. That's why it spawned up like that.
I'm as surprised as you are, face green smiling.
Yeah, somebody was doing a moonshine run. That's why it spawned up like it did. They were probably just coming out of the shine shack onto their wagon. I just passed them running, doing their shine run. I think they got a little nervous when they seen me riding up. If it had popped up before they got there, I'd have went ahead and took them out for them, so they could have just rode on through. I'm kind of in a time crunch as it is for myself. Try to get this fossil run done before I gotta run and get my keys.
I would.
Grab these
Only for the loot, grinning face with smiling eyes rolling on the floor laughing.
three. Gotta have that loot. Another fossil set. Nice. There's 2 fossil sets for today. Should get another reset and be past the halfway mark with that.
Been very lucky. Past 2 nights in Protect the Legendary, got Tika and Oiza, Cat Orange whistling. We also found Zitzi and Katata last night, grinning face with big eyes.
Oh, nice. Oh, this one in a cave. No, don't go all the way down. I can't get back up to my horse. Yeah, so I'll just whistle and let him come down to us and we'll run over here to the stone. He's running like that groundhog on Caddyshack.
Quick delivery BRB.
Okay. Get this first.
Hey, can you tell Duck I waited, he never went live hyphen I have to sleep.
Yeah, he had to get off a minute for a while. He said he'd be back in a few hours. Yeah, I'll tell him.
Duck duck quack.
I'll tell him.
Thanks.
Way up there out of the way. We'll go get it though. It's getting bad, ain't it? Should have been, should have been able to ride right up that. I don't know why it made me fall off. I got about there. Should be able to finish this off. Then I'll wait to stream GTA and get on GTA till after I get back. Well, probably wait till after my daughter comes to go get my truck, so it'll be a few hours once I get done with all of this. We've still got a little bit of time before we're getting off here, though.
Hey.
What's up, Donut? How's it going? Okay. I need to go to Owen Jelly Lake. Next, I need to get. that one. Two more it looks like after this. I'm gonna stop by Madame Nazar on the way down though. Sell some stuff. See how many. No, I don't want to build these. I want to progress. Collector. So 4 sets to get a reset. It should be real close to that. Put that in the wagon.
I hear tell of your good deeds, but you do not fool me. Done. All right. What have you found?
Now we need one more full
Yes,
set to get a
darling.
reset.
All right. Be careful in the forest around here. All is not as it seems. This land is wide, and people walk it all to come and see me. I almost always have some items I'm especially keen to acquire. And this means I pay especially well.
Working on all the shirts right now. All of those.
I have been out here for as long as the running rivers.
20 of those. 20 of those. No.
Oh, before you ask, the little company outside roads are no relations of mine. In fact, there is a wide river of bad blood between us. Something more you need? Anything else? I always make sure to send my collectives
Alright, we
gifts
get
to what
these
I'm
bought, we'll
especially
be
looking
done
for.
buying 'cause it's starting to
Shall
lag
we go
now.
for it? Anything else? Something more you were seeking?
Two, six, 8 more shirts to buy, and we'll have all the shirts bought. One more for cash, the rest are gold. Oh, nice. There's our last fossil set for a reset. Nice. So, we'll get a reset out of this. Last fossil for the day is going to be right there. So we're going to fast travel to Tumbleweed.
What's up?
What's up, Fernandez? How's it going, bud? How you doing?
Cat orange whistling. Doing all right. HBU.
That's good.
WSG
I'm
Fernandez.
doing pretty good. Ready to finish up Red Dead here. Got one more fossil, and then we'll go back to Mount Nazar and sell her this set I just made. That'll give me another reset. Then I should be at the halfway mark. Fossil sets completed. Another 6 months, I'll be done with them.
What's up, Ectonut? I wish they made Undead Nightmare 2 for this game. Sorry I haven't been on RDR2 lately because I'm trying to beat the main story mode on here.
It's alright. No problem.
Took a small break.
Yeah, I understand. I have to do that myself every now and then. Oh, another full set. Nice. That's 5 full sets today. Nice day on the fossil run. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here pretty soon, here in just a few minutes. I won't be back on for probably a couple hours. I gotta go get my keys to my truck, and then my daughter's gonna come after she gets off work and take me to pick my truck up. And I figure while in between those two things happening, I'm gonna get some stuff done for the work this weekend that I gotta do, cooking some stuff for my lunch and everything like that. That way I don't have to do it tomorrow, and I can just when I get on, I can grind until I have to get off, tomorrow night. There was another cougar up. Glad it's chasing that NPC and we didn't have to deal with it this time.
Looking for me, yes? Let me see.
That should be a reset right there. The halfway mark has been achieved on fossils.
Let's see the fruits of your labor.
Have you been to the town just south of here? Such secrets, such lies, such smiles.
Okay, all of the shirts for cash are bought.
There are some things I would like especially. Of
Just got a
course, I
few to
paid
buy for
handsomely
gold.
for them.
So, what's next on the sales list?
I send my list of desirables by post sometimes, and don't worry. I know where to find you. Have I told you the names of my birds? Dunbar, Lambert, Freeman, and Maloya. Little sweethearts, though they sing in their sleep. I once met a Canadian in the wilds north of here. An interesting man, quite immune to my charms. My best collectors all have one thing in common. They are opportunists. If there is a train crash, while on the way, they will be at work. I have some new stock today. A shipment came in yesterday.
Okay, all the ponchos for cash are bought. Just got the gold. Anything else on sale?
Be careful in the forest around here. All is not as it seems. Take note of my special requests. If you bring them to me, I will make it worthwhile. I send my irregulars a list of desirable items every now and then. Keep an eye out for it. Do not expect opportunities to come to you. If the sea takes a ship, you should be waiting on the shore to see what washes up.
Pants on sale.
I have one or two new things today.
Okay. That's gonna be it for Red Dead
Is
today,
there a
chat.
town just south of here?
We're gonna call it a day right there on Red Dead.
Nice.
I'll be back here in a couple hours. I got a few things I need to take care of, and then we'll be on some GTA. Appreciate everybody watching, giving me thumbs up on the video. And as always, if you've not subscribed and you
See ya.
enjoy, see you donut here in a few hours. And as always, if you've not subscribed and you enjoy watching, please subscribe.
Must always have
Turn your
some way to
notifications on if you
satisfy the
hadn't so you'll know when I'm
kid.
actually on
This
grinding
means
and
I do
playing and streaming.
especially well.
And we'll catch everybody here in a few hours.